Hey everybody, what's up? Ryatron 12 here for another video, and today's video is going to be on another custom model showcase. And today's custom model showcase is going to be on D7101, or better known as Bear. But before we get on to the custom model itself, here's a bit of a backstory on Bear. Bear was first introduced into the 23rd book of the Railway series, Enterprising Engines, in the story Super Rescue. He came along with another diesel, D199. D199 ended up failing when pulling a tanker train, and Bear ended up failing as well due to the fact his injector failed. While Bear got to stay, D199 was sent away in disgrace. After that, Bear remained as a kind of common character in the Railway series, and was repainted to a BR Brunswick green livery instead of his blue livery that he had originally. Now that we got his backstory out of the way, let's move on to the custom model itself. Bear's model was made using an old style D199, and although that's a very popular choice to make a Bear out of, I took a different spin on it. Most people primarily just do it as a simple repaint, but I went the extra mile and actually cut out styrene to give him his front and back end cabs. But now you may be wondering, Ryatron 12, why not use Daisy instead? She's pretty much the right shape for Bear. Well, actually something that I don't see a lot of people bring up about Bear's class while making customs is that his class, the BR Class 35, better known as the High Mix, actually have a bit of a lip and are also pushed backwards for their front and back end cabs. Thus, I decided to use an old style D199 since he had some extra space on the front and back, and just simply make the front end and back cabs with styrene. Moving on from what model I made him with, pretty much the rest was just painting him up to look like it. I painted him in his dark BR Brunswick green livery, added his vents, windows, and his number D3. I also ended up painting the windows on the back and front. However, I think that the back, rear, and cab actually turned out a lot better than the front, as it's more slanted and gives Bear his more iconic profile. Something I did to my Bear model was I actually filed down the front and back ends in order to give him his slant like his basis does. It's pretty subtle, but once you get the original D199 in comparison, you'll be able to see it a lot better. Bear's face was probably the hardest part of this model, as I was trying to figure out what face to use. I bounced between a lot of faces until I finally decided on a Philip face. Originally, I was going to get a mold of Philip's face using clay, and then make another copy. However, that went south rather quickly, so I just decided to cut off Philip's face to use for the model. Moving on to the roof, I didn't shy away from any detail either. I actually ended up copying the exact same details from the old style D199's roof onto Bear's. Whether or not Bear's real life basis has this roof, I don't know, as I can't find any good images of it, but for now I'm gonna roll with it. That about does it for this custom model showcase. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more custom model showcase, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you're interested in customs like Bear, I do run a custom commission service on Twitter. Please DM me there for any further details. This is Ryatron 12 signing out. Hope to see you in the next video.